have all these notes that talk about checking weather reports and looking for good weather for the shipment, and the barograph operation manual, and by manual I mean page, says that clear skies come with high pressure. So it seems like if we find a barograph machine somewhere and operate it, we're going to be looking for high pressure in order to secure our shipment. So let's see. Oh, got a big shiny button there. Locked door, not doing us any good. What's the button do?
Words echoing around the polished wooden room.
All right.
16 years old. You know what that means.
So we got a cable here that's not attaching to anything. But I bet if we open this door, oh, got a gold hook. I bet this is going to be important. Let's see. There we go. All right, looks like something's happening now. Let's wander down here and see what we get. Okay, that lift is fucked. When your elevator is at a 45-degree angle, you officially have a problem. Let's see what we can do about that. Doesn't seem to be anything on the backside here. Oh, there is this weird... Okay. Again, it's the infamous note. It's the infamous note texture I keep harping on. 3 paragraphs and a diagram. 3 paragraphs and a diagram. This is the longest one ever. Turn the dial that is underneath the shower head to number 6. Wait for water to warm up. Check it with the back of your hand. When you feel it is safe, you can enter the shower. When finished, ensure the dial underneath the shower head is turned to the number 0. Now that's pretty step by step, and we've seen a few showers in the game, but I haven't seen a dial on any of them. So I don't know. Maybe that's going to come back later on. Okay, I think we have another button here, and I see we have another gold hook. Let's see. What's this? All right. Here we go. I think that we might have fixed our 45-degree elevator problem. No. No, we have not. I experienced this exact same thing the last time that I did this, and I had to fix it somehow. I'm struggling to remember what I did. It seemed like it was something with this. What did I do? What did I do? Maybe I turned it off and turned it back on. Let me think. Yeah, that lowered it down. Yeah, there we go. Sweetness. Okay.
We can't help you from here onward. What you do with yourself is up to you now. You can plan your own path.
Alrighty. Moving right along. Just about finished here. This doesn't look safe. Day since last accident. Scrubbed free. What secrets does the lighthouse hold? I think that we're going to find out the answer to that before the end of the game. We have a special church service here in preparation for Pinwheel's May Day celebration. And then we've got more barograph operations manuals that are 1 page long. Got a walkway that we can't get across. We can't jump on top of these barrels because this game has a jump mechanic that is never exploited to my knowledge. So let's head upstairs into mill management. Looks like we've got one part of our projector restored. Probably got a little bit more to do. Do we have a phonograph that we can turn on? Sweet. Again, with the faceless clocks, reoccurring visual image throughout the game. Quick note to self: pulled Sean V into the office today to discuss work ethics. Made it clear that if productivity does not improve on his quota, disciplinary action will be taken. AI decided to deny his recent holiday request on this basis. Reminder to write this up in report form tomorrow morning. Sounds like Sean V was a very naughty boy. All right, we got ourselves another one of those gold locks. And what do you know? We got a safe over here to fit it in. Now, I actually don't. I don't think I've got a combination for this. I don't think that there's a 4-digit code sitting around that I've located thus far that that corresponds to this. But there was something that I wanted to try, because I remember coming out here and seeing the lighthouse, and then I normally turn around and go back inside. I remember one time I came out of here and I did this, and I looked up and I saw 1845, and I really would like to find out if 1845 might be the combo. No. What else? 1901. Let's try that. No. Let's see if there's any notes in the case. Now this is something I didn't solve. I was able to complete this puzzle last time, but I was not able to open that safe. It was almost like I didn't get the safe open before I completed the puzzle, and after I completed the puzzle, it wouldn't let me try to open the safe. It wouldn't let me spin the combo dials. Have we found anything for 0427 yet? Has 0427 ended up getting used? I can't remember. I don't think it's 0427. I really don't. Let's go back and try it. No. All right. So, yeah, I'm stymied on that one. I really am. Somewhere in this facility there is another 4-digit combination that I do not have. Okay, arsenic shipment. As you can see, this chalkboard is it's got the gold holders, which means this is one we're going to interact with. So, and oh, what is this? It looks like a barograph machine that we've just been instructed on how to use. If only we had a sheet of barograph paper. What do you know? All right. Step 1, load paper. Step 2, activate. Step 3, wait for barograph to complete its work before removing the spindle. Alrighty.
There's always work to be found around the mines.
Alright, now let's see. Now remember we went through that whole thing earlier where I was talking all about, the stuff that we saw, the shipping schedule and all that. So we know
season's about to begin. Not a bad place for someone your age.
that the shipment's going to the USA. And as far as the day goes, we would need to find a day with clear weather, which we also know is going to relate to high pressure. So let's see, Monday the 16th, that's got pretty high pressure. Yep, looks like it's going to be Monday the 16th. On day, Monday, 16.
Most of you end up selling these, but it's meant to be a keepsake to remind you of your time here.
So there we go.
We wish you all the best.
The last puzzle solved. You'll notice that all 4 lights on the board are lit now.
I'm referencing the diary once more, and this watch was a gift at the age of 16.
Again, the thing with timepieces, reoccurring visual image throughout the game.
Or realization and self-awareness in the world. When I strapped it to the patient's wrist, there was a positive reaction. Although unable to understand how to read the correct time, it was obvious to me that the sensation of the watch on the skin was well received.
Alright, now let's see if this safe is still bugged.
There must be a year's worth of undelivered mail all sent at once.
That's interesting. There's another reference to mail, but I've not found a mail room. Like I've not, and there's instructions. There's one of the notes that you pick up that says to separate the mail into like two piles, like one for, I can't remember, like one for important and the other for junk. I wonder if that's something. All right, so let's see if this thing works. Okay, that must have been a bug in the development copy then, because after I solved that puzzle, I can no longer spin the dials on this safe to open it. Let's try 0911. That's the only 4-digit code we haven't gotten any use out of yet. Okay, so there's still a little bit of a mystery afoot. Although if this is anything like that, safe in the warden's office or the mining manager's office, there's just going to be another one of those knocker statues inside. But that's okay with me. I'm a simple man with simple tastes. Now, what I do want to know about, though, is I want to know about this mail room. Like that's the second voiceover I've heard that references the mail, and I would really be interested in knowing how that factors in to what's going on. There's a room down there. That's the room that I can't seem to get into. That room above the meeting room that we were just in. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get through all this or not. Because at this point, I've officially played through all of the game I played through. Or excuse me, at least in this area. I played some of the next area, but as far as here in the industrial zone, this is all of the exposure to this part of the game that I have had to date. So everything else past this is just me trying to figure it all out. So let's have a look around here. Very curious about this mailroom thing. Is this? No, door's still not opening. And that actually doesn't look like a door that's intended to open. All of the doors that open have a different. They have this texture. They have something akin to that texture on them. So I've never found a door that had that texture that's open. So it's possible that it is not going to. Perhaps it's not intended. It's not meant to be opened. In an ominous British voice. I assume that was an ominous British voice and just not a terrible attempt at a British accent. Could go either way. I'm willing to admit my shortcomings.
I see where this is going.
I'm glad one of us does, Gene, because I have no clue. Alrighty. No, this is kind of interesting. You know how I've been talking over and over and over about how the colored gold is often used to denote something you can interact with. I should heed my own advice because it's never occurred to me, but I wonder if this container here might be. I wonder if this container might be something that I need to be concerned with. I was looking at that window above it thinking, I don't know, like what flashed through my mind, this might just say something about me, but what flashed through my mind is I see tires and wood trash, and I see that window up there, and like the vision I had in my mind was dropping a Molotov cocktail out of the window into the dumpster. I don't know what that says about me. Actually, I kind of do know what that says about me. I just choose to ignore it. What do we got over here? Oh, yeah, here we go. Reminder, mail. Pick up mail from floor, open mail, sort mail into important and junk piles, place junk pile into bin, place important pile into letter rack. Could this...
I wonder if I'm hand-painted too.
Could this be the bin that the junk mail goes in? And where is this junk mail that needs to be sorted? I haven't found junk mail. Resident Nemo says that man's arm is solid as a rock, holding that thing up without it tiring at all. Well, I mean, maybe he was left-handed when he was a teenager. But bump. Am I right? Am I right? Or am I right? Or am I right? Alright, so let's see. Let's turn this thing on. Power. And let's turn it up to full blast. I'm not really feeling like that helped. Let's go up and check the projector at the top of the tower and see if thing going there.